Lopburi, an ancient city steeped in history, but today it's known for something quite different. Monkeys, thousands of them. They roam free, causing mischief. Are they a tourist attraction or a nuisance? Welcome to Lopburi's Monkey Mayhem. Located north of Bangkok, Lopburi was once the seat of the Khmer kingdom, dotted with ancient temples and ruins that whisper tales of a glorious past. Now these relics share their space with a different kind of resident, the macaque monkey. Revered in Thai folklore as descendants of the deity Hanuman, these monkeys hold a unique place in Lopburi's cultural tapestry. They're not confined to the outskirts, they've claimed the town as their own, their presence woven into the fabric of daily life. From temples and historical sites to bustling markets and quiet residential streets, the monkeys are everywhere. They swing from rooftops, scavenge for food, and lounge on parked cars. For locals, it's a reality they've learned to navigate. The monkeys are a source of fascination for visitors who flock to Lopburi to witness this unusual urban ecosystem. The sight of monkeys scaling buildings, their playful antics, and their brazen confidence in a human world is a spectacle that draws tourists from far and wide. But beneath the surface of amusement lies a complex story of coexistence, conflict, and the delicate balance between embracing wildlife and preserving a town's identity. The monkeys weren't always a problem. Locals lived alongside them, respecting their space. But things changed. The monkey population exploded. Why? Several factors came into play. One key factor is the monkeys' diet. They're opportunistic eaters, thriving on human food. Street vendors, tourists feeding them treats. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet for the monkeys. This easy access to food has fueled their population growth, leading to larger troops and increased competition for resources. Another contributing factor is the lack of natural predators in the urban environment. Without threats from predators like tigers or leopards, the monkeys have flourished unchecked. Their numbers have swelled and their confidence has grown bolder, leading to more daring encounters with humans. The changing landscape of Lopburi has also played a role. Urban sprawl and deforestation have encroached upon the monkeys' natural habitat. Pushed closer to the town centre, the monkeys have adapted to their new environment, becoming increasingly accustomed to human presence and unafraid of interacting with people, sometimes aggressively. This unchecked growth has led to unintended consequences. The once harmonious relationship between humans and monkeys began to sour as the simian population spiraled out of control. The monkeys, emboldened by their numbers, became bolder in their interactions with humans. Incidents of aggression, theft, and property damage became more frequent. Imagine this: you're walking down the street. Suddenly a monkey swoops down, snatches your food or your bag. This is everyday life in Lopburi. Living among monkeys means adapting to their unpredictable behavior. Residents have devised ingenious ways to cope with their primate neighbors. Monkey-proof cages protect food stalls. Slingshots are used not to harm them but to deter them. It's a constant game of wits, a delicate dance between coexisting and keeping the peace. Life in Lopburi requires a certain level of vigilance. Residents are accustomed to securing their belongings, knowing that an unattended bag or a plate of food left outside is an open invitation for a monkey raid. Children grow up learning to be cautious around the animals, aware that their playful antics can quickly turn aggressive. The monkeys' impact extends beyond daily inconveniences. Their presence affects the town's infrastructure and economy. Electrical wires become their jungle gym, leading to power outages. Buildings bear the scars of their mischief, with roofs damaged and walls defaced. The constant need for repairs puts a strain on the town's resources. But amidst the challenges, there's a strange harmony. Locals have learned to live with the monkeys, even developing a grudging respect for their resilience and adaptability. They tell tales of monkey encounters with a mixture of exasperation and amusement, accepting their presence as part of Lopburi's unique character. The situation reached a tipping point. Something had to be done. The monkeys were taking over. The authorities stepped in with a plan: control the population, restore order. But it's not that simple. Several measures have been implemented to manage the growing monkey population. One approach is relocation. Monkeys are captured and moved to less populated areas or wildlife sanctuaries. However, this has proven to be a temporary solution. as the monkeys often find their way back to their familiar urban haunts. Sterilization programs have also been introduced to curb the monkeys' breeding rates. This involves capturing monkeys and performing vasectomies or other forms of contraception. While this strategy holds promise for long-term population control, it is a slow and resource-intensive process. The authorities have also focused on educating the public, both locals and tourists, about responsible interactions with the monkeys. Feeding the monkeys is strongly discouraged, as it contributes to their population growth and encourages aggressive behavior. Signage around town warns visitors against approaching or touching the animals. However, implementing these measures is not without its challenges. The monkeys are intelligent and adaptable, quickly learning to evade traps or avoid areas where sterilization campaigns are taking place. Enforcing regulations on feeding the monkeys proves difficult, especially with tourists eager to capture that perfect selfie with a furry companion. Over time, the monkeys, the people, overpopulation, conservation and tourism revenue will continue shaping Lopburi's fascinating dynamics, making the entire situation quite the monkey business.